Okay, now that you know how to get your stuff and set your table, or you don't have to paint on a table. I painted on the table here because it was easier for me. If you want to paint it on the floor, if you want to paint it in the garage, if you want to paint it in the attic, if you want to paint it on a driveway, you are the artist. You choose it, okay? Now, anyway, now that you know how to set your stuff, let's talk about mixing colors, okay? Did you watch that movie I put in there for you about the color wheel? Did you watch it? Make sure you watch it because that movie is pretty cool. It shows you how mixed colors are mixed, okay? And you gotta do it yourself because that's the best way for us artists to learn is to using whatever you have and mixing the paint. Okay? So let's go back to the table. All right? Now we're gonna do a little mixing. Now, look what I'm going to do. Look, I have my blue, I have my red, and I have my yellow. Remember I told you to put just a little? So, what I'm going to do is right by my yellow, I am going to put a little tiny drop of red. Okay? So, I'm going to take a deep breath. Just a little bit. Look. Ooh, just a little bit. I am going to put a little bit close to the blue too. Look. Ooh. Okay. All right. So I am going to start with this one here. So my brush is clean and I'm going to mix yellow and red. Do you see what is happening? Oh, that's a new color. So I have to mix very well until I see only one color. Okay? Look at that. Now, it's important to have a very clean brush when you're doing this. Now, let's try. I'm going to put it anywhere I want it. Oh, look at that. Oh, I think, Mr. Souza, you have a little blue on your brush, huh? That's a beautiful orange, see? So I'm just going to paint it. I'm just going to go, okay? Now, to mix the other color, it is very important that I wash my brush, okay? So I have to wash it very, very well, okay? Now, one, dry it, twice, dry it, 3 times, dry it, okay? Nice and clean. So do you know what happens when I mix this next one here? Okay, so, oh, I have my cap here. Let me put my cap back there. And blue, red and blue makes purple. Look at that. All right, so I'm going to try it. Oh, Mr. Souza, let's put close to the blue too. Oh. That's so beautiful. I love it. I love it. So we mix red and yellow. We mix red and blue. Now we need to mix blue and yellow. We haven't mixed it yet, right? So let's see what happens. Now I'm going to clean my brush again. So I have a clean brush, okay? So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. Okay? So I'm going to put it here. Look. Yellow. Now, because blue is a darker color, don't use too much. Use just a little bit. Look. Okay? Now, check it out. You ready? Oh, that's a beautiful green. That's right. Yellow and blue makes green. Oh, man, that's so beautiful. Okay. All right. Look at that, huh? Look at that. right, put it by the blue, okay, and here. All right, now, if we review, right, yellow and red, makes what? Orange, okay? What about yellow? Oh, what about red and blue? That makes purple, okay? What about blue and yellow? That makes green. Now, you can change the way they look by adding another color. Do we want to see it? Look, what about if I add a little more yellow to my green? Let's see. Ah, it's a lighter green, Mr. Souza. Check it out. See? Lighter green. So let's paint it there, close to that green. Huh? Right? Okay, now, every time you change color, just remember to wash your brush. I think I'm going to try a little more yellow in my orange. Okay, so I have to wash my brush, dry, wash, dry, wash, dry, wash, and dry. Okay, and let's see what happens when I add more yellow. Here. Oh, I got a lighter orange, right? Huh, pretty cool. So let's compare to that orange I have there. Oh, that's beautiful. You know what? I think I'm gonna mix some to the purple too. So hey, my paper towel. I have to wash my brush. Okay. I have to wash my brush. I have to wash my brush. I have to wash my brush. Okay. Nice and clean. So let's see what happens if I add more red to my purple. You see it? Always put the cap. Don't lose that cap. Oh, whoa. What is happening, Mr. Souza? What color is that? What color is that? Huh? Let's see. I have to mix. I have to mix. Now, when you're mixing, try to keep it small. Oh, I want to see what color is that. See? So I am getting a kind of a maroon violet. Look. Whoa, Mr. Souza, check it out. Ha ha ha. Okay, now what happens if I mix everything? I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna have to try it on your own. So keep painting, okay? Paint everything, and I am going to keep painting. See? So I'm gonna paint everything. When you finish, don't forget to wash your brush. Okay? Very nice. So bring it to the sink, wash, make sure the hair is nice and dry, and save it standing out. Okay? Like that. Alright? Okay, so let's go back here. Wasn't that fun? Huh? Didn't you have a lot of fun doing your project? Okay, let's see what I did. Let me show you. Look. I made this. See? This artwork is here because I made it, and I use a lot of colors. Look at that. So many colors. So that's how mixing color works. Now, I'm going to have to put it to dry. So I'm going to bring it there to dry. Okay? And one important thing. Take a very good care of your paintbrush because we're going to use it a lot, okay? If you have other brushes, you can use too, all right? No problem. Now, save the paper. We're going to need 2 pieces of paper now. You have 5, which means you can use the rest of the paper, okay? Go now, take another piece of paper, do another project, do something different. Now that you know how to mix color, try it. Maybe you want to do some squares, some shapes. Maybe you want to go back to that fish project, okay, and use some paint. It's up to you, all right? Now, I didn't give you green, I didn't give you orange, I didn't give you purple, but you know how to do. You have your paper palette, you can mix, you can create. Now, don't touch the black and white yet. Save it because we have a project that we're going to need the black and white, and I want to talk to you. And one important thing, keep the cap on the bottle because the paint will not dry, okay? And when we run out of paint in the future, maybe we can refill the bottles again, okay? All right, my dear kindergartners, I am looking forward to see those pictures, okay? So send some to Mr. Souza. Have fun with your paint and paint the whole thing. Don't paint the kitchen because I don't think Mommy is going to like it. Maybe the garage? Oh, painting the garage. Ha! I'm going to the garage. Goodbye, kindergartners.